saying that in a group or in a community is that if everyone is doing what they're supposed to do, the whole group changes instantly. That community changes instantly. It is starting to function like different parts of a machine. Not just any machine, a train. Everyone knows what they're supposed to do. The parts of the machine knows it's supposed to do this, it's not supposed to do this. It's supposed to take the fuel. This is the driver. He's not cooking, he's driving. Everyone knows. That is ma'rifat, to know what you're supposed to do. That is divine knowledge, to know what you're supposed to do. That so many people, they are resisting to know what they're supposed to do. In the beginning you come, you don't know what you're supposed to do. You do everything. You try everything. Maybe that one, Shaykh Effendi is training to become a sultan. Now everyone is interested, so maybe it's me. But for years he's going to say, clean the barn. And doing that work that seems as if it is unrelated to his real work later, every way it is related. Every way. But you're too blind to see. If you accept, you say it doesn't matter what he gives me. I have to do this work because this is the best for me. Then if everyone knows what they're supposed to do, you become part of that machine. In the machine, everything has to fit perfectly, no? You cannot run. If you're in a machine, you just put a little bit of a soil or a sand or something, the whole machine stops. Little something. Not 10, 50 things, just one thing that is wrong there. Now, if the community, nobody knows why they are there, you still don't know. So many people, they still don't know why you are here. What is it that you want to do? What kind of life you want to lead? What is it that, forget about bringing something, contributing something. You still, should I be here? Should I not be here? How is the world outside? You don't have to say anything to me, we know. We pray, we talk, we laugh, we joke, we wash up. Something to make you to wake up. You don't wake up, then that snake is going to come out. Your whole system is poisoned now. Then that time we sit and we smile. We don't say anything. I say, welcome to those who come, farewell to those who leave. But don't think those who come is the same as those who leave. Don't make that mistake. Those who come, they come into the circle of the friends of Allah. Those who leave, they leave from the circle to the friends of Allah and they go to the friends of shaitan. Don't make no mistake, they're not the same. Allah is warning us over and over again, saying, don't think they are the same, those who do good and those who do evil. So sometimes it'll take years for you to understand what is it that you're supposed to do. For you to understand. The Shaykh already knows. He's going to test you with this. And he's going to say, do this. You're going to say, take this responsibility. Talk to this person, do this, build this, and he's watching. Because all this is just prep for something else. You don't want to. You have that inside of you, you don't want to do it. You're stubborn, you don't want to do it. It's just going to delay you, that's all. And if you don't change, it will overtake you and you are going to go. But if everything is perfect and you're saying, what am I doing here? I'm doing this for the sake of Allah. Why am I doing here? I'm just here to just wash dishes. Ego is saying, that's why you go to university for? To wash dishes? Or to clean the toilet? Or to, how many more sohbats do we have to give about high-level saints who became saints because they are tested by their Shaykh to leave everything that is comfortable and great about themselves and they trust their Shaykh. From Hazrati Aziz Mahmud Hudai to Hazrati Rumi to so many. So these stories, they don't make any sense to you? You don't believe these are nice stories? Yes, that's one of the reasons why I don't give stories so much. Because you get drunk and you don't understand. Let me digest it a little bit. Let me break it down a little bit for you to understand. Sitting here, not believing this is for the sake of Allah, not believing this is sunnat, not believing this, or you get tired from it. You get tired from it. How can you get tired in the way of Allah? How can you get tired? You ever hear any Sahabi saying, you know what? I have a Sahabi burnout. I have a Sufi burnout. Oh, you get tired from doing something good. You get tired from being clean. This is what it is. You get tired from being clean. You want to go and become dirty. Go ahead. Gule. Go ahead. Jump into that ocean. Yes, for years we may cry for you. But that time, when nothing works anymore, as Shaykh Effendi says, our hearts are not going to move. When you cry, we will get up and we'll dance. So if people are knowing what they are doing, small things is given to them, they do it right, they do it good. Always they say, now do this, now do this, step by step, do this, do this, do this. And you start carrying more, you start carrying more. And Shaykh Effendi, we are not like other people who say, no, we have to get all the power to ourselves, all the respect, everyone has to depend on us like that. No, we want to make everyone to be able to have that capacity to help others too. What we're doing, we want everyone to do. We're leading prayers. You must be able to lead prayers. We're making zikr. You must be able to make zikr. We're giving sohbat. You must be able to give sohbat. To talk to people. If they ask, we are not there, you are there, it is your responsibility. We're trying to help people, you must help people too. This is what sunnat means. Whatever they're doing, they say, you must do this too. Do it. When you say, no, he's going to do, I'm not going to do it, then you don't know yourself. You will never know yourself. Never. Then you never know why you're in that community. That's why you get tired. You get tired because of what? Your ego gets tired. I have to live humble. I have to do the same routine. I cannot run around as I like to get myself dirty in this exciting world that is outside. So you don't believe the evil of this dunya. Go. Go. You're comfortable out there? Please stay out there. Anyone who is not happy to be here, please go. Don't waste another minute, another second. Go. If nothing makes sense to you and you don't hear anything that we're saying and you talk, go. As always, everyone who leaves here, they leave like a thief. Everything Shaykh Effendi is giving to them, pull them out from that mess, clean them up, giving to them what they're asking, dunya and akhirat. But when they want to leave, they leave like a thief. Allah is watching. Nobody can just do as they like, and they're not going to have any consequences. We sit and we watch. Dunya is so important to you. Have it. What else you want? You want this? Have it. You want a car? Go ahead. Be happy. But you're not going to be happy outside too. You're not. Because you came from outside. If you're happy from outside, you would never come here. But shaitan trick you and your ego trick you. Because instead of coming for the sohbat here, you have sohbat with your ego and with your shaitans in your own homes. Or you come here and we see, you put a fence all around you. No one can get in, you don't want to get out. And you're in here in front of me, but you're having your little council with your shaitans and your ego. We know that too. We can see it. Nothing is going to change then for you. You're not happy, you don't see any sense, go. I'm not here to collect murids. I will be very happy if there's only a handful of you here. I swear. The handful that are going to be strong, they're sincere, that I can trust. That they're not just going to be here to put burdens. That they hear, they say, what you are doing, you are helping, I want to help too. I want to do this too. If you know what you're doing, nobody has to tell you what to do. When your heart is open, you know what you're doing, you know what your job is, no one has to tell you. When the community is doing what it's supposed to do, yes, the whole world will change. This whole town, this whole state, this whole country changed when Shaykh Effendi established this dargah. Not only in this country, Turkey changed too. The whole world changed, but you're too blind to see. Shaykh Effendi's rahmat can stop forest fires. His rahmat, His mercy can bring down the rain. And His mercy can turn a whole government upside down. But you're too blind to see. What do you want? More clothes? Huh? More shoes? You want fake friends that look, I was going to say look good, but they are fake. They don't even look good these days. They don't. You want to be Ahli Dunya. Go drown in it. Try to escape. You cannot. No one can escape. Not you, not me. We are all servants, don't you see? We are all servants. Good or bad, we are all servants. Don't believe in this freedom thing. You know how free you are? You are a prisoner between two breaths. That is how free you are. Those who decide to just do whatever they want after giving the bayat, just sit and watch. You're breathing right now because we haven't pulled the leash yet. Don't think you are so free. We are all servants. Our leash is in Allah's hands. But He has given everyone to be under the authority of other ones. And when the time comes, you're still not waking up, that leash will be pulled and you're going to be choked and you will not be able to breathe. It's still the good days now. Everyone is thinking evil is doing what it wants to do, so we can do whatever we want to do. There is no punishment. Go ahead, think that way. Only kafirs, they think that way. The believer has fear from Allah. So find your place, find your use, find your responsibility. Even if you say, my work now is just to serve water, find it. Once you do that, you do it sincerely, another way will open. You say, why? I can do this. I should also be doing that. I should also be doing that. I should also be doing that. More responsibility you have, more honor you have. The honor is according to responsibility. The honor is not according to your class. What, the class? You still concerned about class in the Ahir Zaman? Or don't you know all the higher classes, everyone who has something, who has power, they're all coming from the soldiers of Dajjal? People thinking they come from high families. You're coming from high families because those high families are placed by those who betrayed the Khalifa, Allah and His Prophet. You're still thinking of that? You become Jahil again, Jahiliya, like the Jahil Arabs. They do nothing to do the worst things. They bury their daughters alive, but they say, my grandfather is this, my great-grandfather is this. Ahir Zaman, everyone is going to fall back into their originality. You may come from good lineage, but you're not showing that. You're showing that you're coming from the lineage of Ahli Dunya. You let that to overtake you, go. Whole world is going to see. Well, no, still not finished. Fooling yourselves. We should not. Allah forgive me and bless you. Fatiha. Amen. Assalamu alaikum.